Mike D'Antoni is out as the Houston Rockets head coach. And I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm probably going to get a little bit of pushback for this one, but somebody's got to say it. I don't get the uproar over Mike D'Antoni as a head coach. He's going to go into the Hall of Fame. He's got a lot of wins, not a lot of playoff success. But here's the thing. Mike's been coaching for so long and given so many opportunities. He's going to end up with a great regular season record, a great playoff record, but he's not going to have championships. I don't get it with Mike, man. I've tried to respect D'Antoni. You know, they tell me all the time about Steve Nash and how he flourished in D'Antoni's system. And they tell me about James Harden and how he flourished in D'Antoni's system. You want to know what I truly believe about two of those all-time great guards in Steve Nash and James Harden? What I genuinely believe. I believe other coaches' systems were holding Nash and Harden back. Now, if you want to give D'Antoni the credit for being such a loose guy, his system allows these guys to flourish, fine. But in my heart of hearts, I believe this is more about D'Antoni not knowing what the hell is going on. I said it. I believe that. I believe he's so laid back that he just doesn't know what the hell's going on half the time. So we give him the brilliance of running a great system, 7 seconds or less. He made that famous. I think it's he don't know what the hell's going on. So he's just like, just do you. Go get the ball up the court and go shoot. Shoot. We want shooters. We don't want anybody around the rim. Let me ask you something. What the hell kind of sense did that lineup that the Rockets put out on the court make? PJ Tucker, God bless his heart, is battling with a guy that's damn near a foot taller than him in Anthony Davis. PJ Tucker, I don't want to pick on him. He's a corner three-point specialist. So what did the Lakers do? They took away the corner three-pointer decently in the series. And they dared PJ Tucker to make three-pointers from other positions on the court. That's not his specialty. And he's tired because on the other end, he's battling with Anthony Davis. Yeah, you wanna miss a corner shot? On the defensive side of the ball, have the assignment of guard Anthony Davis, and you tell me how that goes offensively for you. The Lakers just left Westbrook open, and the Rockets never made the adjustment. Here's the thing that baffles me, right? This is the thing that gets me. I love this. After game 2, I believe, as the Lakers came out and made adjustments and beat the Rockets after game 1, they asked Mike D'Antoni, what do you think about the Lakers adjustments? And he was like, that feels like a desperate team to make. They're doubling teaming James Harden. I'm like, oh my God. You're calling out Frank Vogel and his coaching staff for making adjustments? Oh my God. Mike, has it ever dawned on you, Coach D'Antoni? I'm about to give y'all a phenomenon right here. Maybe you should make an adjustment. Yo, he's calling out Frank Vogel for making an adjustment for doing his job. Mike, how about you do your job and make an adjustment? He doesn't know what the hell's going on. I'll tell you this. As a journalist, I've had the opportunity to cover AAU basketball games, right? And it's the greatest thing in the world. And whenever you get the time, ask an AAU basketball coach about some X's and O's. And I guarantee you 90% of AAU coaches have nothing for you. There's a reason why they don't coach high school basketball. Usually they don't have the patience to deal with what comes with that. There's a reason why they don't coach college ball. Either they're too young and don't have the experience, or they're too set in their ways in which they won't adapt and adjust. And we know from there, obviously we get it, right? Go ask them some X's and O's. Ask an AAU basketball head coach what's going on in the game. And they hit you with the I don't know. Or maybe they PC it up a little for you, like on some yeah, man, we just got to go out there and make plays. I'm talking about actually try to have a real basketball conversation. And they go blame one of their players out the gate. So-and-so played like crap. So-and-so's got to be a better leader. like not really dive into the X's and O's with you. You can ask Mike D'Antoni a question about a game, and he gives you the most simplistic AAU head coach type of answers. So are y'all telling me Mike D'Antoni's system has really been that great? Or is he really that laid back that two of the greatest guards of their generation, both of them, just were so smart in their own outright and so adaptative to the game of basketball that they were able to figure it out at an elite level? Because that's what I think it is. I got the utmost respect for Steve Nash. I would not doubt one bit that he does a great job as the Brooklyn Nets head coach. I got the utmost respect for James Harden. If he could ever get a coach that'll be willing to look him in the eye and tell him no, be a damn great all-time level guy. Mike D'Antoni is out in Houston, and now they're telling me that he's the most sought-out free agent head coach we got on the market this fall. Why? This is what baffles me. This happened like a week ago. I'm listening to the Lakers-Rockets live, right? And I don't remember her name. One of the reporters that works with NBA TV, she was running a story on Mike, and she talks during midway through the game, and she says, I've been told that Mike D'Antoni is actually the one that's considering leaving the Houston Rockets. Not the Rockets considering retaining Mike D'Antoni, who has underwhelmed as their head coach thus far, who leaves them in financial captivity between him and Daryl Morey, going with this small ball lineup that leaves PJ Tucker and Robert Covington as your centers going forward. That leaves them paying $45 million to Russell Westbrook. Might I add, an extra year past what they would have paid Chris Paul. Chris Paul just had the year of his life. I'll give them a pass for the Chris Paul thing because CP3 was healthy this year and he was not healthy with the Rockets. You tell me that Chris Paul, after rest with the bubble, you tell me the Rockets wouldn't have been able to make some noise out west. Put Chris Paul on that Rockets team versus the Lakers, and you tell me that the outcome is at least a 6 or 7 game series. I know it would have been. And I'm a Lakers diehard. Yo, man, Mike D'Antoni still got jobs. Damn near 70-year-old coach, and his offense is literally get down the court and shoot in 7 seconds or less. And don't tell me he's moving the ball, because Harden sat on the ball more than anybody ever has. Kobe said it. God rest the dead. He said that team will never win a ring with the offense that Harden's playing. You ask Mike D'Antoni about defense after the game, he don't give you shit. What? That's the most sought out head coach? Why? I heard the Pacers want him. Why? Go get a coach that's going to build with young guys. That's going to build with these guys and teach them how to be men. And tell them no. Y'all too busy trying to get guys with 7 seconds or less systems and all these fluke college coaches. How about you get it? That's why Fred Hoiberg ain't work out in Chicago. That's why none of them coaches working out with the Bulls, because they don't got a guy in there that guys respect. And the only reason why D'Antoni slips through the cracks is because he'll let the players do whatever the hell they want. Ain't no different between Mike D'Antoni coaching the Rockets and Fred Hoiberg coaching the Chicago Bulls. The only difference is Mike D'Antoni will shut up and let the players do whatever the hell they want.